matter that I was already there. That didn't matter to them at all. They just bogarted. Welcome, everyone. My name is Kai, and I love to explore life through solo travel, camping, and hiking, and overall well being. This channel is a way for me to document my explorations and share pieces of it with you. I travel by plane, train, ship, or automobile. And I started this journey in a very small vehicle until it broke down in the state of Alabama. But now I travel in my Jeep Cherokee, and I would love for you to subscribe and become an explorer with me. Good morning, December the 4th. Happy Wednesday. Hey, look at what I got. I finally got it. This was a gift sent to me by somebody that watches my YouTube videos. I am super excited to see how this works. Yeah, I've been wanting this one for a while now. And it doesn't replace my baby right here, but it is something that I've been wanting. I can't wait to show it to y'all. Breakfast is cream of wheat with pecans and blueberries and avocado toast with egg. Yum, give me some. I don't know if y'all are like me, but I just love cream of wheat. Loved it since I was a child. I cannot eat hot oatmeal, but I can definitely do cream of wheat. Welcome to December the 5th. I don't really know what's wrong, but I'm in the strangest mood today. I woke up with this weird mood, and I'm not quite sure what it is. I know that a lot of people struggle with like that seasonal low mood. I'm just like that as well. I have those moments where the season or the time of year just makes me feel a little low, and there's nothing wrong, but that's just how my spirit feels. It just feels low. And I'm coming outside today, or I'm getting outside today just to get connected to the sun and let that sun energy fill me up. I just finished talking to family members that helped with my mood. So yeah, I always have to find a way to do something about the mood. I am not one of those people that will stay and let the mood stay. It's like I assess why I'm feeling low, and then I figure out what to do about it. If I need to sit in it, then I'm gonna sit in it for however long I want to sit in it, but then I get up and I change it. And that means with some kind of movement. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'm bringing y'all along. I figure a little retail therapy might be a plus as well. Nothing major, no major retail therapy, because I ain't got it like that. But I just figured I'd get outside, go into some stores, get the spirit in me, hopefully with happy energy all around me. Because I would imagine, hopefully, the people in the store got some happy energy going, and I want to feel some of that, So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. My goodness, this season also is the one that makes your skin so dry. I don't know if it's that I'm washing my hands too much. I'm not sure what it is, but my goodness, I can't stand the way the insides of my hands feel. Just like sandpaper almost. And usually my hands are extremely soft, so. Oy vey. Okay, so yeah, I freak out when I see a check engine light come on. And now I gotta go figure out what that's about, because I was about to go to a campsite, and that is not gonna happen until we figure out what that's about. I'm one of those people that as soon as I see any lights come on, I am taking it to some place. And he was saying I wouldn't, go out of town right now until you drive it around locally to see how you feel about it. But he said that he had this happen to his vehicle before and it was no big deal. But the only thing he said is you haven't had it cut off on you or anything like that. And I'm like, no. So this is what they're saying. It came on a code, but it's not a problem for me to drive around here locally. I'm glad this didn't happen on our long trip over the holiday, because I'd have been so irritated. It's like, I'm tired of having car trouble, boy. That's the only thing about car camping and van life type of stuff. You are going to have to deal with car issues and car maintenance. At the light, use the left lane. He said what really might happen is I might end up with really bad gas mileage until this is fixed.
For all your music, radio, and podcasts, free.
Savings may vary by state.
The store has everything. And I got my bag. This Army Navy surplus store is legit the best place in the world to get the things that you need for camping and hiking and anything outdoorsy in general. I felt like a kid in a candy store, and yes, my mood has improved 110%. Yes, it did. It also kind of gave me flashbacks. So funny. I was about to go a little berserk in that store, and I had to pull myself out because it ain't in the budget. but going to a surplus store, you'll get some really good prices, because that backpack, when I went to a different Army Navy surplus store, that same backpack was $89, and in this location it was $39.95. They have a bigger variety and they have a lot more newer items. I was thinking about getting a sleeping bag, but in all reality, I don't care for sleeping bags as much as I'd rather have a blanket. Reasoning, because I don't want to be trying to get out of the sleeping bag if there was a reason why I needed to move quickly. With the blanket, you could just throw that sucker off and then, move as fast as you can. If I was really going to be doing some serious backpacking and staying in the middle of the woods and doing a tent and all that kind of stuff, and it was cold weather, yeah, I might get a sleeping bag. But I ain't got to do that no more. I am not in the service anymore. I am not in the Army, and I don't have to live that life. So I'm bougie now. I'm straight bougie, and yeah, that ain't necessary for me at all. First of all, y'all, don't judge me. I've never even lifted up this hood myself since I bought this vehicle. Right now, I'm just getting out the leaves. But I do want to be able to check the oil and all that kind of stuff. Y'all, this Family Dollar got a window busted out. I don't know if I want to go in this one. Hey, I have done enough damage. I need to get home. Ridiculous. That I do go and buy clothes, which is not that often. Since I work from home, I don't have a need for a whole lot of clothing items. So what I'll be doing today is taking some clothes out of my closet and donating them, because I don't want my closet full of stuff. So that's what I'll be doing today, is taking out some pieces that I haven't worn in a long time. Something just occurred to me. I was watching a movie earlier today called Dumpling, and it's kind of like a comedy, drama, whatever you want to call it. And it had a message in it, and the message was about somebody loving herself and their size or something like that. And I think it was because of that had me feeling a little sentimental. And so that may have been the start of me feeling a little down. And then it also occurred to me that I am missing my mother. And this is holiday season time. And because of that, I'm thinking a lot about my mother. So I'm starting to figure this thing out. Figure it out. Does anybody else wash their new clothes before they put them on? Me, I do that. Hey y'all. Today is December the 6th. At my new favorite spot again today. It's freaking cold out here. Today it's about 30 degrees. And I'm still never warm enough. But I need this fresh air. It is so easy to just decide to stay in the house because it's so cold. It's colder than a mugga out there. Oh, even with gloves on, my fingertips are freezing. Freezing. Wow. Not only is it one person that pulled up in this single occupancy area coming with their music blasting. I decided to move. So 2 vehicles pulled up alongside of me in that single-use area and just basically bogarted. Took the picnic table and everything. Didn't matter that I was already there. That didn't matter to them at all. They just bogarted. And it was 3 men. And I just, you know what? It just wasn't worth it. So I just left. At first I thought to go and put my stuff on the picnic table, but I didn't feel like I needed to do any of that. I just felt better to just leave. Look at the colors. My view is so much better here anyway. And I'm closer to the bathroom. And where I'm parked Can't nobody park over here next to me. This is not a parking space. This vehicle is a straight mess. It's a straight mess. Yes, it is. But I'm about to get it all together, y'all. Getting it all together. For any big jobs, and this is a big job to me, I need some kind of movie playing or music playing to get me in the mindset to do this organization. So let me go ahead and turn on a movie, either a movie, a YouTube video, or some classical music. Oh, I just love classical music here lately. Ever since the election, I have not been watching news media at all. I don't have social media anymore. The only thing social that I really have is YouTube. But I don't watch the news. I don't get on social media. And so I was trying to find something to replace my, daily routine in the morning of where I normally watch news, and I started putting on classical music, and it's just like, man, it just does something to me now. So I'm listening to the classical music, writing in my journal, planning out my day and all of that kind of stuff. And I haven't even noticed that I'm not on, watching the news or anything. And it's been a whole month now, a month officially today, that I haven't watched the news. If there's something going on that's crazy in the world, y'all gonna let me know. My family's gonna let me know. And I can see it from, I can see it from other people's YouTube videos and stuff like that. I will hear what's going on without having to be sitting in front of a TV watching the news every day with all that political rhetoric and all that other crap that be going on. I don't want to know. I don't even want to hear the names of the people or none of that kind of stuff. Let me get some organizing and strategizing in place and get me all in the mood. I'm going to test out this Bluetti with my little heater. This is only 350 watts, but I want to just see how well it does with this heat, this 1800 watt AC 180 Bluetti. I just want to see how well it does. I know I could just turn my car on, but that's not what we're doing right now. So let me see how well this works. I am putting this on the floor right here just so I can see how warm it gets. But the on and off button is on the back, and it does have a little safety feature. If it's tipped over, it'll turn off. So we're going to sit this here, cord out of the way, and now let's turn on the Bluetti. Okay, 99%. Turn on the AC. And now let's turn on the heater. So we see it's jumped up to 700, and now it's dropping back down. The other Bluetti that I have would not have been able to handle the surge when it first came on. So this is perfect. Yes. There are no temperature settings on this heater. It's just one heat setting that's built in, so there's nothing to change. But I'm sure you can hear it running. So if I were to do this, it would naturally cut off because of the little thing down here on the bottom, the tip over feature. It's steady at around 330 or so. And if I were to have this on in the evening, it would stay on for almost 3 hours. So 2.9 hours it would be on before the battery of this would wear out. It definitely feels good. I'm so glad to have this battery, because if I did not want to turn the car on, I could use this. I just really wanted to knock the chill off of the vehicle, because getting in and out, my fingers were so cold, and I didn't want to have to start the car up again and turn it off again. So it did what it's supposed to do. Now I am talking about this Bluetti because it's one of my favorite brands so far, because it's the only brand that I have ever purchased. Now, I purchased my EB3A Bluetti when I first started, but this Bluetti, which is a AC 180, 1800 watts, 1152 watt hour power bank, this was a gift from a subscriber that watched one of my videos and just decided to send me an email message saying that they wanted to bless me with this 1800 watt Bluetti. And I was blown away, because I was just blown away. So the person that gifted me this had it sent to me from Bluetti. Thank you. I know I have thanked you privately, but thank you. That was so sweet, because this was the only thing that I felt like I wanted to get for this vehicle, for my explorations. This is the only thing. There is nothing else that I need. There is nothing else that I need for my adventures. So thank you so very much. It was something that I wanted to purchase for myself, but I was going to be having to save up to get it. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. I keep seeing airplanes just going past, and it just got me so excited and pumped. I just cannot wait to take my next trip somewhere. Making me some black bean burgers and some sweet potato fries. A little olive oil, some parsley, salt. For me, I like some onion powder. In there together, because I'm hungry. Lunch is served. Sweet potato fries, salad, and black bean burger. Yum, yum, give me some.